guys, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. I've recently bought this little tanky, the Pz.Kpfw II J, in the bundle together with the T15. And I wanted to show you two games in it, at least one game partly, because the rest is just fighting around. And then we'll win the game in the end. Then I'm going to show you the one you saw on Mines. And I'll give you my verdict on this tank. I had this recorded live as I was playing, but I forgot to switch my microphone on. I didn't want to pull a Klaus and then release a video with no commentary, which would have been even more stupid because I'm sitting here. You can see me talkie. But yeah, back to this one, the Pz.Kpfw II J. The Pz.Kpfw II J was the last version of the Pz.Kpfw II of the Panzerkampfwagen II in World War II. It was meant as a reconnaissance tank, as a light tank to scout. It was meant to have some armor to withstand enemy guns, but the main drawback was the paltry 2cm autocannon, which really wasn't useful against other enemy tanks. Because it had an MG34 and a 2cm autocannon, it was useful against infantry, but not so much against enemy armor. And that reflects on how this tank plays in World of Tanks Blitz as well. Unless you whip out the APCR and you start spamming the APCR like a Klausian, if you don't do that, you will not be able to pen other tanks reliably, not even tier 2 tanks. I mean, a lot of these tier 2 and tier 3 tanks have been built, they have received better frontal armor, and that's a pain for tanks like this. I mean, it was a SEAL Club's wet dream, because nobody could penetrate you with all your thick armor, and if you were driving a Pz.Kpfw II J and you were up against a other Pz.Kpfw II J, then good luck, stay strong. Make sure you have nothing else to do that day, because it will take forever to kill a Pz.Kpfw II J. With a Pz.Kpfw II J, you would need to use the APCR, and you would need to shoot the little plates on the left and the right of the hull, just above the tracks, and there's two vision ports above the fire extinguishers, which you can penetrate, and that's all she wrote. Talking about penetration, as you can see, I'm having problems penetrating the M5 Stuart as well, because that tank is flat-sided, but the turret on the front with my APCR is just, it's all red, and once it starts angling, you will bounce as well. It has an auto cannon, so you have to spray and pray for a bit. It's just not, it is not a tank that you can buy and then just seal the club and be really victorious. It just doesn't work like that. We're gonna go back to garage, and then we're gonna see the result here. 268 damage dealt, not a lot. I could watch a little video and get some more credits and XP, but I don't want to. But I want to show you this. This tank is a credit pit. If you are playing this tank, then expect the credits to go down like a little vortex. It's just, it drains credits because you have to spend APCR, which is costly even at these lower tiers. It's not like it's costing you a lot of credits per shot, but you're firing 4 shots, you're doing only 7 damage, I think, per shot. And look at the hit points I've got, and look at the hit points of the other tanks around me. If you are shooting a lot of APCR and not doing a lot of damage in return, then, well, good luck, I think. I mean, that's a Panzer 3, yeah, that's a Panzer 3. He can just roll up towards the hill, because it is the classic map Mines. That is a M5 Stuart in the bushes with AP. You can see he's sitting side on, just side on. I could shoot him right over there. Nothing with AP. I have to shoot APCR in the side of a tier 2 light tank. Just like that. I can shoot this guy up the air, no problem. Pop goes the turret, and that's all she wrote. That's one tank down. Thank you very much. That cruiser is just looking around and surveying the area. And there's a 14 TP. I managed to put 1 shot into him. Yeah, that's 7 damage. Putting a shot into the M5 Stuart, 7 damage. And I've done 67 in total. 60, and I've done some with assistance, so I'm on a roll here. I'm doing really well. I'm carrying, as you can see. And I'm now going to flank a little bit. We're going to go down here. We still have the APCR engaged. Back to AP, I think, quickly, was it? It was APCR, there we go. He's tracked, and then I want to switch to AP and see if I can penetrate this guy frontally, but it was too late. His turret had already popped off. Well, Martin, can you please tell us then, please tell us how to play this tank if we decide to buy it? Well, I would advise you not to buy it. It will cost you €5.49, and let's be fair, €5.49. That's not a lot of money, not a big sum, and you get 2 tanks for it. So in that regard, you could say it's money well spent. But it's tier 3. This is a Levian. It doesn't really gain any credits because it is a tier 3. It is slow as thick poo in a funnel. I mean, it's not really exciting gameplay. You think it is? Oh, hello, tier 2 tank. Nearly side on. I can't penetrate him. I'm knocking these little thingies down over there. If you're shooting through walls, I think, through wooden fences, etc., then you will lose even more in terms of APCR penetration and AP penetration. And this guy, look at that, with AP. I can't penetrate his side. And this is with APCR on the back. With AP I could penetrate, but then you have angles, plates, and you can see once he started moving, the angle tilted just a little bit more. And off there we go. We bounced and bounced and bounced. AP, yes, up in the back. There we go, 20 to 39 damage. Hurrah! 4 shots into him, 39 damage. That's looking really good. You're just plunking away at them, like plop, 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 39, 39, 39. Will you be able to win then in this tank? Yes, you will. Of course you will. I mean, there will be a lot of players who do not know how to counter these tanks, who might start thinking, APCR, it's really expensive. I will not use that. I will not buy that. So, yes, in that regard, you will be able to win quite a bit. But it has more to do with just the way that these players play, with the fact that they do not know how to penetrate you, and this is frontally against a Panzer III, and if I angle my tank a little bit, he's going to shoot me again. I'm tracking him in place, just showing you what it is to shoot that tank with APCR, or with AP. But you can see I have no hope in hell of penetrating a Panzer III with AP. And even with APCR frontally, look at that, I'm going to switch to APCR, we're going to aim for the turret. Even with APCR, it's all red. I can't reliably penetrate. The Cupola with APCR, I might be able to penetrate that little triangle right over there. But yeah, it's not worth it. And this is a BT2 from the front. No? Red. Red. It's all red. 490 damage block. We don't get the last kill, which is a bit unfortunate, but we've won. And that's it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz. Just a little small video on the Panzer II J, and I was kind of annoyed to not have aced this tank, because if I had aced it, I would have never had to play it again. A little bit of assist on the M3, a little bit of assist on the Panzer IIIA, and there's the little vortex again. So there you have it. The Panzer II J. Don't buy it. Useless.